Hey Ford owners, it's time for a serious talk about something many of you might be overlooking: your engine oil. Many drivers don't realize that using the wrong engine oil can silently destroy their Ford's engine over time. It's not just a matter of losing power or fuel efficiency. Incorrect oil choice can lead to poor lubrication, overheating, sludge buildup, and in extreme cases, catastrophic engine failure. This is the kind of damage that costs thousands of dollars and leaves you stranded. That's why today I'm here to share life-saving warnings and essential tips that every Ford owner needs to hear. Stay tuned because this knowledge could save you from a nightmare repair bill and keep your Ford running reliably for the long haul. I'm RJ, your trusted Ford mechanic with over 2 decades of hands-on experience. I've worked on everything from classic Mustangs to the latest F-Series trucks. Over the years, I've seen a repetitive pattern: Ford owners unintentionally damaging their engines by using the wrong oil. Today's Ford engines are technologically advanced machines that require very specific oils, viscosities, and additive packages for optimal function. Using substandard or incorrect oils often results in premature wear, costly repairs, and frustration. In this video, I'll break down the most common oil-related mistakes, how to avoid them, and how to select the right oil to keep your Ford's heart, the engine, beating strong for hundreds of thousands of miles. Warning number 1: using thick oils like 10W40. Why it kills your Ford engine. Ford's modern engines boast incredibly tight engineering tolerances and advanced systems that demand fast-flowing lubrication right from the moment you turn the key. Unlike older engines that happily accepted a range of oil types, Ford's precise components require thin oils such as 0W20 or 5W30 that flow quickly even when freezing cold. Imagine trying to run your engine parts on honey instead of water. Protection is delayed, causing metal surfaces to rub together, leading to rapid wear, heat buildup, and ultimately failure. When thick oils like 10W40 are used in these engines, the slow flow can result in tiny engine noises or hesitation on acceleration. But don't be lulled into complacency. These are symptoms of serious underlying issues. Over time, thick oils degrade and form harmful sludge deposits that block narrow oil passages and clog essential components such as piston rings. Stuck rings mean poor sealing, increased oil consumption, and smoky exhaust. Additionally, critical top-end parts, including camshafts and the variable cam timing (VCT) system, rely heavily on clean, efficient oil flow to function properly. Inhibited oil flow from thick oils leads to rough engine idling, diminished power, and decreased fuel efficiency. Left unchecked, these problems culminate in expensive engine repairs, camshaft replacements costing thousands, and in worst-case scenarios, full engine rebuilds that many hope to avoid. Some might think slapping on thicker oil quiets an old or noisy engine or temporarily masks oil burning, but it's merely masking the symptom. Thicker oils stress the oil pump more, increase fuel usage, and cause running temperatures to rise, which accelerates the breakdown of oil and damages your engine even faster. Your best defense is to always follow the recommended oil viscosity in your Ford's owner manual, typically 0W20 or 5W30. Carefully engineered to provide fast lubrication and lasting protection across temperatures. Warning number 2: don't fear mixing synthetic and conventional. Focus on specs instead. Many Ford owners genuinely worry that mixing synthetic with conventional oils or switching back to conventional after using synthetic will harm their engines. These are widespread misconceptions that stress and confuse many drivers unnecessarily. Ford engines are designed to run safely and efficiently on conventional oils, synthetic oils, or their blends, as long as the oil meets Ford's prescribed viscosity and API, American Petroleum Institute, performance specifications from the owner's manual. What's truly important are the oil's chemical properties, detergents, anti-wear additives, and corrosion inhibitors formulated to protect your Ford engine under diverse conditions. Mixing oils that meet these properties is not harmful and often unavoidable, since many retail oils today are synthetic blends by design. The real hazard lies in using oils that do not meet Ford's exacting standards, or cheap products lacking additives. These inferior oils accelerate sludge buildup, cause piston wear, and promote early engine deterioration. They also result in poorer fuel economy and emissions problems. So when looking for oil, don't get caught up in the synthetic versus conventional debate. Instead, focus on selecting oils that meet or exceed Ford's precise recommendations for your engine. Warning number 3. Watch out for milky or foamy oil, a sign of serious engine trouble. Let's get real about inspecting your oil's condition. Not many Ford owners realize the importance of this regular habit. Dark oil isn't necessarily a problem. In fact, it often means the synthetic oil is doing its job, cleaning away deposits. But if the oil looks milky, foamy, or has a frothy texture, it's a major red flag. This often means coolant is leaking into the oil system, a symptom of a blown head gasket, cracked cylinder head, or worse, internal problems requiring immediate attention. This contamination drastically reduces oil's ability to lubricate effectively, leading to accelerated wear and potential engine failure. Foamy oil could also appear from moisture contamination, especially in cases where cars regularly make short trips without fully warming up, allowing condensation to accumulate inside the engine. Regular oil inspection at every change and prompt action to these abnormal signs can save your engine from severe damage and high costs. Warning number 4. Avoid engine oil additives. Modern oils are already perfected. In the world of car maintenance, engine oil additives are often marketed as cure-alls, products that promise more horsepower, better fuel economy, or longer engine life for a relatively low cost. However, what many Ford owners don't know is that today's advanced synthetic oils are laced with precisely calculated mixtures of detergents, anti-wear agents, viscosity modifiers, and antioxidants designed to provide comprehensive protection specifically tailored to modern Ford engines. Introducing aftermarket additives can disrupt this carefully balanced formula, thinning or thickening the oil in ways that reduce its effectiveness. It can hinder oil flow, especially in Ford's turbocharged EcoBoost engines and those with variable valve timing (VVT), which require precise oil delivery. Some additives have been documented to cause sludge buildup, clog oil control valves, or damage camshaft timing gears, leading to rough idling, increased emissions, and decreased performance, all of which result in costly repairs. While additives may have limited use in special situations, like very high mileage engines or under extreme conditions, their use should only be under guidance from qualified Ford technicians. To be safe, use only high-quality oils that comply fully with Ford specifications. Your engine was designed to run best on those. No additives required. Warning number 5. Using thicker oil for older engines could backfire. It seems logical. If your older Ford consumes oil or makes noise, why not switch to a thicker oil to offer better lubrication? Sadly, that logic often backfires. Older Ford engines, including the 2.7-liter EcoBoost and many V6s, rely on oil viscosities matched precisely to their design specs. Thicker oils flow more slowly, especially during cold starts when most engine wear occurs, leaving components starved for lubrication. This increased wear causes premature camshaft damage, sticky VVT actuators, and worsened fuel economy. Ford engineers offer oil viscosity specs precisely tailored for protection and efficiency. Do not deviate without professional advice. If you are experiencing oil consumption or engine noise, the most effective solution is a mechanical diagnosis and repair, not switching oil grades. Warning number 6. Don't use low-grade oils on older Fords. There's been a persistent myth among some Ford owners that synthetic oils cause leaks in older model engines. This dated belief limits the use of modern, superior synthetic oils that actually benefit those engines. Modern synthetic oils include seal conditioners that help maintain valve cover and other seals' flexibility, preventing leaks instead of causing them. Sometimes, switching to synthetic oils exposes pre-existing leaks masked by older degraded oil residues. This doesn't mean synthetic oils cause leaks. It means they clean so well the problem is revealed sooner. Using cheap, low-quality oils instead harms your engine. These oils break down easily, have weaker detergents, lack protective additives, and accelerate wear of important engine components, especially cam lobes and valve lifters. Opt for high-quality synthetic oils, even in your older Ford, for cleaner, better protection. Warning number 7. Neglecting scheduled oil changes, your engine's worst enemy. Ford meticulously sets recommended oil change intervals based on extensive engine testing, design specifics, and real-world driving data. These intervals generally range from 5,000 to 10,000 miles, depending on your Ford engine type, age, oil quality, and driving conditions. Some newer models can stretch oil change intervals towards the high end of this range with advanced synthetic oils, but these are always under optimal conditions. When you ignore or delay oil changes beyond these recommendations, your engine oil begins to degrade inside the engine. It loses its viscosity, meaning it thins or thickens improperly, and it also loses its detergency, its ability to hold contaminants and sludge in suspension and away from vital engine parts. Old, broken-down oil thickens, forming that nasty dark sludge which clogs oil galleries, the narrow channels routing oil to bearings, camshafts, and piston rings. When these galleries become clogged, the engine's moving parts are starved of lubrication, causing increased friction and accelerated wear. This accelerates engine aging, reduces power, raises emissions, and ultimately shortens engine lifespan. Consistency in following the oil and filter change schedules dramatically improves engine efficiency, maintains oil pressure, extends engine life, optimizes fuel economy, and reduces harmful emissions. This simple but critically important maintenance step is a cornerstone of proper vehicle care. Skipping or stretching oil change intervals is among the fastest ways to cause engine damage that leads to costly and sometimes irreparable damage, forcing expensive engine rebuilds or replacements. Routine oil changes are one of the best investments you can make in ensuring your Ford stays healthy and reliable for the long haul. Warning number 8. Using non-Ford approved oils, compromising warranty and performance. Your Ford's warranty is more than just paperwork. It represents your investment in quality backed by the manufacturer to keep your engine in prime condition. One critical condition of maintaining that warranty is the use of oils that meet Ford's certification standards. Ford-approved oils undergo rigorous testing under simulated Ford-specific operating conditions, ensuring their ability to protect against wear, prevent sludge buildup, resist oxidation, keep cleanliness, and maintain viscosity under the wide range of Ford engine temperatures and loads. Using oils that are not Ford certified exposes your engine to early wear and may cause component failures that are not covered under the warranty. Besides jeopardizing warranty protection, non-approved oils might fail prematurely, costing you in unplanned repairs. Always consult your owner's manual for the exact oil specification required for your vehicle, and ensure you purchase engine oils carrying Ford's official approval marks. This guarantees that the product you use will provide the optimal performance, protection, and longevity your Ford engine deserves. Warning number 9. Ignoring oil level checks. Not just about changing oil. Keeping your oil level within the proper range is as critical as changing it regularly. Yet, many Ford owners neglect this simple but vital habit. Even brand new clean oil cannot protect your engine if the level is too low. Insufficient oil volume causes a drop in oil pressure, reducing lubrication to key components like crankshaft bearings, camshaft journals, and hydraulic lifters. Running on low oil quickly manifests as increased engine noise, rough running, and in extreme cases, catastrophic failure, resulting in costly rebuilds. Make it a point to check your oil level about once a month or before extended trips. Use the dipstick under the hood, wiping it clean and reinserting it to get an accurate reading. If you find the level below the minimum mark, add the correct oil gradually, without overfilling. Remember, a low oil level damages your engine far faster than dirty oil that is still at the proper volume. Warning number 10. Using the wrong oil for extreme driving conditions. Not all driving conditions are created equal. Heavy towing, driving on dusty or off-road roads, frequent short trips, and extreme temperatures put extra strain on your Ford's engine oil. Using standard oil change intervals or lighter viscosity oils in these harsh conditions risks inadequate protection. Ford often recommends more frequent oil changes or specific oil formulations designed for severe conditions, such as higher detergency or specifically formulated synthetic blends. If you frequently haul trailers, drive in extreme heat or cold, or regularly idle for long durations, adjust your oil maintenance routine accordingly. Consult your owner's manual or Ford technician about the best oil type and change frequently for your specific use case. Warning number 11. Not flushing the engine when changing oil grades or types. Changing your oil's grade, say from a 5W20 to a 0W20, or switching from conventional to synthetic, requires more than just a simple drain and refill. Old engine oil residues and sludge deposits remain within the engine surfaces, oil galleries, and filter housing. Not flushing the engine can leave behind contaminants that degrade the performance of the new oil, reducing its anti-wear and detergent effectiveness. A proper engine flush before changing oil types or grades helps dissolve and remove these deposits, priming your engine for improved lubrication and longevity. Many shops offer flushing services, or you can use additive flush products. Follow the instructions carefully prior to your oil change. Warning number 12. Using the wrong oil filter, a vital component often overlooked. The oil filter's job is to trap dirt, metal particles, and contaminants that build up during normal engine operation. Using cheap or incompatible filters can allow harmful particles to circulate, leading to accelerated wear on engine parts. Ensuring you use a genuine Ford oil filter or a high-quality equivalent designed to your engine's flow rates and pressures is essential. Changing your oil filter at every oil change maximizes the filtration effect and prolongs engine health. Warning number 13. Neglecting oil temperature monitoring in performance and tow vehicles. Ford trucks and performance models generate higher stresses and heat loads on engine oil due to towing, heavy payloads, and spirited driving. Maintaining oil temperatures within safe ranges is crucial. Overheated oil loses viscosity and protective additives, reducing effectiveness and increasing wear. If you regularly tow heavy trailer loads or use your Ford for performance driving, consider installing an oil temperature gauge or monitor. This allows real-time awareness and ensures you don't push your engine oil beyond its limits. Warning number 14. Not replacing oil seals and gaskets when required. Heat cycling and engine age cause oil seals and gaskets to dry out and crack over time. This leads to oil leaks that drop oil levels and reduce lubrication, increasing engine wear. In major tune-ups or rebuilds, worn seals and gaskets should be replaced to maintain oil system integrity and prevent contamination ingress. Prompt replacement saves money and prevents damage before leaks become severe. Warning number 15. Using old or contaminated oil from poor storage or unknown sources. Engine oil has a shelf life. Exposure to air, heat, moisture, and sunlight accelerates breakdown of the oil's base stocks and additives. Buying oil from trusted retailers and checking product freshness is important. Avoid oils stored improperly, such as in open containers, high temperatures, or outdoors, because those conditions degrade the oil, causing it to lose protective qualities. Using old or contaminated oil is like running your engine on sludge, risking premature wear or damage. Understanding oil viscosity numbers. What you need to know. Engine oil bottles list numbers like 0W20 or 5W30 that represent viscosity, how thick or thin the oil is under cold and hot conditions. The first number with the W indicates cold start flow. Lower means the oil flows more easily at winter temperatures. The second number shows oil thickness at normal engine operating temperature. Higher means thicker oil offering more heat protection. Most Ford engines today require oils like 0W20 for fast cold flow combined with sufficient hot protection to balance fuel economy and engine health. Your Ford's owner's manual, oil cap, or trusted maintenance source will specify the ideal grade, signs you're using the wrong oil, and how to confirm. Severe engine noise, a rough idle, and decreased fuel economy may indicate an improper oil choice or oil degradation. Check your oil visually. Milky, foamy, or gritty oil suggests contamination or internal leaks requiring attention. When in doubt, professional oil analysis can provide detailed insights into the condition of the oil and engine. Consult your Ford dealer or reputable auto parts stores with your vehicle's year, model, and engine details. DIYers can use official Ford repair databases or manuals for precise oil and fluid specifications. Always pick oils meeting Ford's recommended certification and viscosity. Regularly check and maintain correct oil levels. Never ignore unusual oil color or odor. Use only Ford spec oils and avoid unverified additives. Avoid these costly oil mistakes to keep your Ford's engine running strong for years to come. Hit that subscribe button for more practical tips. And next time, I'll reveal 14 hidden Ford features you probably didn't know existed, but will wish you had.